Happy Vlogmas Day 17. Let's get blitzing. Yeah. Yeah. Hey guys. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let the doggies hit the floor. Let the doggies hit the floor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you proud of yourself for peeing on the splash pad? Wild. Just wild. We can't have nothing nice. Jeez Louise. Wait. Chug, chug, chug. Oh, it's a drinking competition. Who can drink the most water? Let's go. Hydration. You play? Do you want to play a game with your food? Are you playing? Never mind. Poinsettia lady. When you hear you sort about poinsettias? She's a poinsettia lady, living her best life, taking a nap. Okay, sorry, I'll leave you alone now. Good night. So, Winnie's a fashion designer because why does she have both of her legs through one armhole? Like, what? Winnie, what's going on? Yeah, you want your vest cocked to the side? Like, what? And then here's the top. Wild. You are wild, child. Very sneaky, but it's a no. Hey y'all, it's your girl StaceNthePlace. I'm back looking for cheese. Happy Vlogmas Day 17. I knew it. I feel like as soon as I try to sit down, then like, there he go, watching me trying to eat my cheese. Today's cheese is red Leicester. Yeah, Leicester. I think it's Leicester or Leicester. One of the sisters. But it is a very bright orange, so that's interesting. I'm just gonna set this little cheese box over here. I was tempted, like, I don't know, right? Because sorry, I feel like I have to bring in my old basketball skills. I'm having to block them out. But yeah, I'm like tempted to take the rest of them out and just like number them, because the box, if you can see, the box is toe up from the floor up, and I don't know, just like, oh, it takes up space in the fridge. So I don't know, maybe I'll think about it. I have the Ziploc bag and the permanent marker, so I might do it. I just might. Today's wine is a red blend, Vin Royale, or Vin. Oh no, wow, Vol Royal. Wow, I'm sorry. Vin Royale sounded cooler, right? Didn't it? I feel like it sounded cooler. So let's pour that in. I don't know, I was talking to the husband last night about the cheese, and I was just like, oh, like, I don't know if I want to do the cheese next year. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's not giving. I have been enjoying the hot sauce though, for sure. And today's hot sauce is garlic herb hot sauce. I know, right? You like, what? I thought we already had garlic before. What do you mean? I know. I thought that too. And now I looked on the box, and the box it was just garlic hot sauce. So this time we have some herbs to make it herbaceous. We shall see, honey. We shall see. Oh, okay. There we go. That was a lot of herb, but it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I don't know why we went with a rock theme. Well, of course, like their little sweaters say, wow, I don't trust sitting by that guy. Thank you, sir, for moving. Of course, their little hoodies say, let's get blitzing. But like, I don't know, does blitzing go with rock and roll? I guess so. Ooh, it's dry. Okay. All right. Let's try these little chips here. The heat is definitely mm, mm, maybe a 6. Oh my gosh. JK, maybe like a if forget that, an 8. Oh my gosh. I felt that in my nose. I kind of liked it though. Let's try again. Let's try. This one has less of it on there though. Okay, I'm definitely in the garlic for sure. I guess I don't have to worry about any vampires tonight. I like this one, but the heat, good golly, Miss Molly, that was a little. I wasn't expecting it to be so hot. Oh yes, and yes, you see this? I know you see it. Yes, I've been drinking water today, although it is flavored water. But like, I've been drinking it. I'm doing better. Oh goodness. Let me grab the chocolate while I'm up. Oh, this one's a little lollipop. Well, no, the chocolate isn't a lollipop. We have this one again. There you are. I hope you're the last of your kind. Yeah, I don't know why I'm speaking in a movie villain voice towards the chocolate when the chocolate did absolutely nothing to me. But it's escargot dark. It is a dark chocolate with a smooth salted caramel. And to that I say, lies, deceit, and bull. But you know, that's not nice. Yeah, I know. I'm so over this fake description. Carol who? I know caramel. And like with the salt, I mean, it's like one little dab of salt, if that. It tastes like just chocolate. It has nothing. It does not compare to the one in that red in the red packaging. Oh my gosh, that one was so good, right, Sterling? Sterling was like, I wouldn't know because you didn't let me try any. I didn't want you to die. Okay, you're still mad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They didn't make little doggy chocolates. Yeah, it's Tux. I know. He's off the charts today. Are you off the charts today? You got your outfit on first. So, like, you're winning. So, you don't have to be jealous of the girls. You don't have to be jelly belly. He's a mess. So my shirt of today is from Old Navy. It says slay all day. The telephone number, let's see, 907, stay fly. Gotta stay fly. Let's see, and it says snow and tow services. North Pole, and it was established in 1926, but it doesn't matter because these two dogs, despite them not being in my lap all this time, have decided that now is the opportune time that I'm talking about my shirt for them to fight over who's going to sit in my lap. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed the shirt before all that happened. Yeah, you guys have been like ragging on me today. I'm gonna tell everybody about y'all. Exactly, putting your business on Front Street. Meanwhile, Winnie has been very nice today. You're doing a good job. I'm like, I don't know if that was more for me or for her. Hmm. I don't know. This red blend is blending. I'm liking it. It's a little dry too. Maybe medium body, I would say. Mm. It's pretty good. Hmm. I know, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh wow, all I had was sweet potato fries for lunch. So like, and water. And so it's like my body is hungry, but then I'm like drinking this wine, and so it's almost as if like my stomach is just like, if you had some chicken parmesan or a 4-piece supreme from Bojangles, what else? A nice little, I don't know, I don't even know, something with a bolognese sauce, like, like yeah, the wine is cute, but can we get some food too to go with it? And I'm like, oh man, it's rough, it's hard out here, hard out here. All right, the wine is done. Whew. Well, the little bit that I poured in the cup, but whatever. No one cares. Say no one cares. It's all cool. It's all cool. I don't know. I feel like the hot sauce won today. Not that there's a competition between the advent calendar day items, but the hot sauce won for today for sure. Full to the show. Yeah. I can't believe that it's like the 17th. Can you believe it's the 17th? He's like, no, but I felt you slapping on my neck like that. Oh my gosh. No one says anything when you hit me in the eye with your paw at night. We're not talking about that. But yeah, I can't believe it's already the 17th. I feel like time is just like flown. Okay, it was like Vlogmas started and time just like just sped out of control, right? Out of control. It's been crazy. And then, so for today's thing that I'm thankful for, um, man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna say people who work in the mental health field because, like, oh my gosh, I just can't even imagine like how hectic it is. And then, especially around the holiday times, because, like, I don't know, it's more thoughts and feelings and concerns and stuff that goes on around this time of the year. And then to have like all that going on, and I'm sure that they all have their own family members, or not family members, but they have their own stuff that they've dealt with because we're all human. But then, like, they still, show up to appointments and take care of all the rest of us. Like, I just, my hat's off to them. And then, so I had my appointment today, and oh man, you know how like you'll go, and like stuff will have happened throughout the week, but you're just like, oh, it's whatever, just like no big deal. Move along, nothing to see here. So then it's just funny. Well, it's not funny in the, in the moment, but it's like funny afterwards when you realize, like, oh wow, like my therapist just completely called me out. It was like, yeah, you've seemed kind of down lately. Like you don't seem like yourself. What's up with that? I'm like, oh my God, can you not be phenomenal at your job? Like, can we both just pretend that this little facade that I'm putting up for today is fine? Like, but no, that just means that they're good at their job. But no, today's session was really helpful. I don't know. I feel like I pile on so much stuff because I'm a Capricorn overachiever. Um, You know, like I feel like anybody who was in school and they like pulled you out of your regular math class or whatever class, it was like, oh, you're part of the gifted program and all that stuff. Like all of all of that crew, like we just we come up with these like unrealistic expectations of like just how much stuff you can get done. And I feel like in the nursing and medical, well, in the health field in general, like everybody, okay, not just the doctors and nurses, the pharmacists, x-ray, just everybody, okay. It's like, I don't know, it's just so wild because I think it's more than what we're physically and mentally capable of at a baseline is what we're always asked of. And like somehow magically, like we 9 times out of 10 deliver. Because I mean, you know, sometimes you have those bad apples. So I don't want to be out here, you know, tooting a horn and not keeping it 100. Because, you know, some of our colleagues, yeah, we're just gonna leave those sleeping dogs lying. But yeah, so like I don't know. I feel like we are pushed beyond the ideas of what a normal person should be pushed for. And not to say that it's only in the health field, because it's definitely in other fields as well. It's just I personally directly relate to the health field, so that's like my little, well, health and business, those two fields, those are my little spheres of knowledge. Okay, but shout out to everyone else who's working in fields that are just pushing them beyond, and you're just like, what the heck. But it's just wild how like you get so used to that and so accustomed to it. And it's like not until I actually like wrote down all the things that I had on my to-do list and went over a page, and I'm just like, this is crazy. Like no, like no like there's no wonder why at the end of the day, like I just feel so exhausted because I've pushed myself to do all of this stuff, and like there's no way that I can do it all. And then on top of that, it's like the bits that I do finish, like I don't feel fulfilled because I didn't do all of the stuff. And then I go to sleep thinking that like, oh well, I have all this other stuff to catch up on, and then all the other extra random things that I need to do as well. And it's just like, ugh, it's a never ending cycle. And then you pile on like trying to be social, trying to like it's a mess. And I'm just like, yeah, no wonder I'm walking around looking exhausted because, yeah, I keep exhausting myself. And I'm just like, but why won't I stop doing it? You know, like it almost makes you wonder, like, are you just like a glutton for punishment? Like, what the heck? Like, I don't know. But then I'll take days and I'll like rest because I know that I need the rest. And I know my body needs the rest. And I know the dogs will like be tired of following me all around the house, right? Yeah. But I just wish you would sit out somewhere so I could lay on your leg and get some body heat and chill. Yeah, Sterling seizes every opportunity. But yeah, like it's wild because it's like then you'll take the time and you'll rest, but then you feel guilty for resting, like in the moment. But like once you feel like a little bit more recharged, then you're like, oh yeah, like I'm glad that I took that day to just like nap for the rest of the afternoon. But then you get back in the toxic cycle, and then you're like, oh, but I got to do all of this, and Christmas is coming. And like, I don't know, today I rolled up the extra set of solar lights that had been sitting out, and I was just like, no, I haven't put them out all this time. I'm not putting them out. I flipped back over the outdoor little Christmas houses and the ornaments, tried to put them back in their positions if the wind and Mother Nature will let me be great. If she decides to act a fool and cut up and throw them all across the yard again, then like, so be it. Like, that's all you, girl. I'll let her have it because I'm just, no. I don't know if I'll put the bells back or not, though. I kind of want to, but I don't feel like trying to put the anchors down again and then have it like play in my face. So,
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. We'll see. I feel like we can live without the little bells. Um, but yeah, I'm just like, you know what? If I finish laundry tonight and I eat a meal that does not have to be a meal that I cooked, then like I'm winning. And even if I don't feel that way on the inside, I'm just gonna keep telling myself that. And like maybe I will just be so exhausted from telling myself that like I'll be fine. Or like maybe I'll feel that way. Like maybe I could like mind trick myself. Yes, I was thinking the other word. The word still starts with mind, but instead of think, that starts with a T. The other word started with an F. Yeah. Don't tell Santa. But yeah, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I can trick myself and then we'll see how I feel tomorrow. But you know what? Actually, none of this matters. Okay, well, no, it does matter because if you're feeling this way, I see you, boo. I see you. Like, I can't even imagine. I just can't even imagine what everyone else is going through because it's like you're wrapping presents, you're trying to clean out the refrigerator from like all the Thanksgiving leftovers and yeah, yeah. And then like it's just wild. Okay, wild. And everybody and their mama want to have a Christmas party, and I'm just like, who has the time for that? And then I can't even imagine with I can't even imagine with the little kitties and like they have their stuff. Like just, oh, wait a minute. Is Santa coming tonight? Santa's supposed to come in our neighborhood either tonight or tomorrow. Now I gotta look that up. But anyways, completely lost my train of thought. But shout out to all of my other fearless warriors who are just trying to do too much. I see you. I feel you. We're gonna survive. Okay, we're gonna survive. We're gonna make it. It's just it's a lot. I feel you. It's a lot. And everybody's gonna tell us, why are you doing all of that? And we won't have an answer. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay because I feel you 110%. Life is wild. Adulting is the hardest class that I've ever taken, for sure. I hope that I'm passing, but I don't know if I be getting an A+ today. But anyhow, so back to the wild segue, like light bulb moment that I had. Who's ready to get messy? Because, oh my gosh, that was the wildest transition, right? Who's ready to get messy? Because the new ultimatum episode comes out tomorrow. I don't know if it comes out. I don't know why I said tomorrow like that, but it comes out tomorrow. And I don't know if it comes out in the morning. Okay, like toxic feeling. Let's just call it what it is. Part of me almost wants to stay up till 12 a.m. to like watch it, but like the reality of that, like that's not gonna happen. It's not candle day. Not that I stayed up, but like I don't know why I said that. Anyways, the ultimatum. I think they said the 2 episodes. So like the final episode, I guess, where we see like, what's your decision? Are you gonna accept the ultimatum or deny the ultimatum? Well, I don't think that's what they would say. I don't know. That feels weird. I guess, who are you gonna get engaged to? The possible love of your life that you've been with for 2 or 3 years, or this huzzy or huzzo that you've been hanging out with on a trial marriage for 3 weeks and they're in the same position as you. Like, I don't know. I wonder what they're going to say. I hope that Nick Lachey and Vanessa deliver, though. And then, so I think that comes out. Well, this is what the people said. The people said that and the reunion episode is supposed to come out. Child, when I tell you, they better get up in there. Like, I am not here for no little ussy footing around. Yes, I did not say the first letter. I'm not here for that. Okay. I need for them to really like dig in. I mean, do we need to have a licensed therapist there to talk these people through the gaslighting? And then it's like, I just hope that they bring the heat like Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Was that season 5? I don't know, but when the lady's like receipts, timelines, and all this stuff, I'm like, yeah, we need receipts, timelines, because it was far more than just 2 kisses. First of all, let's start there. If you and I saw more than 2 kisses, like on the screen, only heaven knows what happened when they. Well, no. First of all, only heaven knows what was recorded that we didn't see. And then on top of that, number 2, what happened that wasn't recorded that we also didn't see. But it was only 2 kisses. But all right, okay. Okay then. Right? Winnie, do you believe it? Do you believe this? Winnie's like, I'm too young to be watching these shows. Come on, Winnie, you're 28. You got this. She's like, See, 28 in dog years, baby. But I roll by human years. I'm only 4 years old. I don't know anything about kissing. But I don't know, y'all. Like, it's gonna be so wild. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who isn't an avid watcher. Um, but I will say, I guess my predictions of who's gonna stay together. Well, I mean, I hope that the 2 couples that had a very interesting start, I hope that them 2, well, those 4 little heifers are still together. Hopefully, they bring them on the reunion because inquiring minds would love to understand the decisions that they made first and foremost. And then, who else? Mariah and Caleb. I don't know. I feel like just because I love, it would be nice to see them stay together, like, and be the couple that stayed together, that came together. However, yeah, I don't see that one working. Zaina and JR, both, but absolutely not. Aria and Scotty. Scotty is scary, first and foremost. Absolutely not. And isn't there another one? Because there's 4. Oh, Nick and Sandy. Right? Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's just too much. It's too much between them. Like, I get that opposites attract, but they're not even like a MasterCard with the whole, is it called a Venn diagram? I think it's the Venn diagram, but it's like, the 2 little circles and like they overlap. Like, they have nothing. There's nothing here in the middle. Like, no. Just no. So yeah, I don't know. And then I feel bad because I'm just like, ooh, well, that means, in my mind and from my experience of watching this wild show, I don't know. Oh, sorry, that was my fingernails against the cushion. Um, I don't know. I'm just like, I kind of want Mariah and Caleb to walk away together, but then just like so that we have some hope and faith that maybe the experiment might work. But like honestly, I'm just like, no, that's not fair to put that on them for them to take one for the team because this season, that was wild. That was wild. Okay, and then the people. Oh well, no, I can't say that because then that might ruin it. I don't know. There's like one couple okay, not a couple, but one trial couple where it seems like the female and the male, like, it seems like maybe there's something there, but one of them, or the male is like, no, it's just a friendship. And the female is like, I don't know. I mean, he could be my perfect man. And yeah, like, I could see it, but I feel like I don't want to say that it's all in her head, but I feel like her feelings are more than his feelings. But then again, it's like, does he have feelings? Because he's very, like, closed off. Not necessarily closed off, but like he's just, not stern, but he just doesn't really, he's not a chatta, and he's not very, like, I don't know, he's not expressive. Like, he reminds me or makes me think of, like, someone that you could surprise for their birthday or, like, take them somewhere, but they wouldn't necessarily, like, you wouldn't be able to tell if they were happy or displeased. Like, they're just there. But if you know them, then, like, you know and can pick up on the context clues of, like, if they're enjoying it or if they're not, kind of thing. But, like, oh man, there's a word for it. Where, like, you just have blank expressions or you're just expressionless. I mean, like, he has some expressions, but, like, he's just not, he's very reserved. I'll put it that way. He's very reserved. And I just feel like, from her perspective, it may feel like there's more than what it is just because he's a nice guy. I don't know. That's just, I mean, that's just, from all the stuff that I've seen from the editing and stuff. And then the other too hot to handle couple, could we see them? I don't see them getting engaged to each other, but, like, I could see them having fun together and maybe dating after the show. But as far as, like, getting engaged to each other, mm, I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it. But yeah, I think it's going to be earthquakes and heartbreaks tomorrow. It's going to be wild. It's going to be off the chain. Okay. I'm going to be there. You know what? I'm going to make popcorn and watch it tomorrow because it needs to be an event that is savored. And so I implore you, if you are a fan, to definitely watch this show. I think I'm going to try my best. Well, it depends on Netflix, but I'm going to try my best to watch it before we do our Vlogmas. So, like, if you are watching it, you're watching in real time. But, like, don't worry, I'll let you know before, like, it starts, so I don't spoil it for you. But yeah, so it's gonna be wild. I'm looking forward to that. So that will be I hope that, well, I would assume it would be 2 hours. That'll be 2 hours of tomorrow that I'm gonna rest, other than all the other hours that I will be trying to, I don't know, try to work on my to-do list, but also give myself grace. So anyhow, I hope that you are having a wonderful Vlogmas day 17 and that you have been enjoying yourself, that you have been slaying all day. And yeah, we will catch you in the next video. Bye. Yeah, you ready to roll? You ready? You're ready to roll. Let's roll, guys. Winnie, are you coming with us? Do you need a special invitation? Come hither. Oh my gosh. She's such a big girl. She can walk by herself. She can dance if she wants to. She can run here behind. Cause if Winnie don't dance, then she's no friend of mine.